Hello, labas, ciao. My name is Giorgia and I am so happy to be back here at the Širvintos Youth Center for now 6 months. I would love to tell you a little bit about my first month back. So let's dive right in. Right on my first day back as a volunteer, I got the opportunity to have an amazing conversation with the local high school students regarding what international volunteering is, what it means to me, what is important. I think it was a great, productive conversation. They asked a lot of questions, and most importantly, they got to learn about how they can be international volunteers one day and how greatly they could contribute to other communities here in the wonderful European Union. Moving on to the next part of that very wonderful day, we got to celebrate Valentine's Day all together. You know, it's a holiday that is often associated with couples and love, but it can also be about friendship, and we definitely got to share a lot of friendship and affection for each other. This month I also got to experience so much of the Lithuanian culture, from the Užgavėnės festival to celebrating in Lithuanian independence. I love this country so much, and it's always so magical to see how Lithuanian culture comes alive during this celebration. So yeah, basically I painted a mask and, you know, got to scare the winter away, which was super fun. Another of the highlights of the month for me really brings me back to the topic of solidarity. You know, I'm a volunteer with the European Solidarity course, and I really wanted to think about this word solidarity for a little bit, right? It's about how we should, you know, support each other and be there for each other. So the moment my wonderful colleagues and friends proposed to celebrate Ramadan all together, for me it was like, I've never done it, and I know it's a very, you know, new, difficult experience, so let's try to do it all together. And so it was beautiful for them to share their culture with all of us, and for me to try my best and really live it with them. Which brings me to my next point, which is that I am so excited to be launching an Italian language club. We will be learning Italian. As we learn the language, we will also be learning about the culture, which 9 times out of 10 in Italy it's all about food, so we can cook together. We had a little experiment with lasagna last week, and I'm very excited to bring it back. So yeah, I'm definitely waiting for you to take a class with me. Another thing that I thought was very beautiful this past month was a first of its kind, beaded ring workshop that I started, and with that will also come more opportunity for other creative endeavors. Lastly, but to be honest, it was my favorite thing of the whole month, we got to go to the local middle school where we co-taught a class in English about nature and culture. And you know, when we were planning this class, we were like, how can we make nature and culture very interesting in English? And we decided to talk about folk tales from our countries of origin that, you know, incorporate nature to give cultural lessons about, you know, how to be a better person, how to, you know, grow into a kind, thoughtful human. So in the case of Italians, like little Italians grew up with the tales of Pinocchio, but we also got sort of the Turkish cousin as well. We made a play where we were like, you know, a little bit like actors and tried to teach the kids about these characters, and we had a bunch of educational activities. Yeah, I mean, it was a highlight. I always love being in the classroom, and I look forward to doing more things like those for sure. And you know, we're actually working on some of these really cool programs with the schools and the school system, so stay tuned to hear more about them. It is now time to go. I have to go teach my Italian class, and I really hope to see you there in the future. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you're going to subscribe and just stay in touch with us, and vi so into us. I also got to experience, I'm a volunteer with the European Solidarity,